Well, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to After Prison Show, and it is just a couple of days until Christmas. Do you have all of your Christmas shopping done? Are you prepared for Christmas? I know that I am not, but that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna be doing last minute Christmas shopping, and I can already imagine what that's gonna be like. But Christmas has nothing to do with what we're getting ready to do today. And folks, what we're getting ready to do is, one, I should be having a special guest joining me today, and two, I've got a job that was just dropped in my lap that I've got to get ready to go bid, and I want to take all of you along for this adventure. Now, I want to give you a little bit of backstory about this job. Folks, this is a landscaping gig. It's been a long time since we've done landscaping work, and to be honest with you, I said that I was done with landscaping. In fact, the last landscaping job that I did was for a $30 grass that we went and cut all the way out in Virginia Beach. On the ride home, we got caught in a monsoon. It almost felt like a tornado was about to touch down, and folks, as we were trying to get the truck through the backyard to put the lawn equipment up, the fence got blown into the side of my truck, causing $700 worth of damage to my truck, all for a $30 yard that we had to go cut. It just was not worth it at all to me. I felt like there was way too much competition. I felt like people will come cut your grass for $5. Forget that, we were done with it. Well, it would be just yesterday that somebody would reach out to me asking, hey, do you still do landscaping work? And folks, without thinking about it, you already know that my response to that was absolutely. Absolutely. What you need done, I can come do it today. They would respond to that saying, Joe, you might want to go look at this property first, and the reason for that is because this is 3 acres. They don't need their yard cut, folks. They need a property cleanup. Now, I've Googled this house and seen that it is an absolute monstrosity. This is a huge property sitting on 3 acres of land. I'm not necessarily sure what type of property cleanup it's going to need, but we're getting ready to go look at it right now. I'm going to show it to you as I look at it. We can put a bid together on this, see if we get this gig. Hopefully, if we do, be able to put guys to work on this so, we can put money in their pockets. So that's the game plan. But like I said at the beginning of this, I do have a special guest who's joining me today, and that person has just pulled up. I saw them pulling up as I was filming this intro. Let's go say hello to who it is. And as we walk to go see this person, who do you think it is? Is it the puppies? Oh, do you guys want to go outside? All right, give me just 1 second. I'll let you out in just a minute. God, I hate seeing those animals crated up like that.
Good morning, sunshine.
Hey, it's Rabbit.
What world are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing wonderful, my friend.
Hey, man, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, my brother.
Hell yeah.
I'm tired, Joe.
You've been working, ain't you?
Yeah, I've been putting in work, Joe.
Rabbit been working.
I've been putting in work, brother.
Heck yeah, man, it's good to see you.
And you as well.
I haven't seen you since the other day and night.
Friday night.
We went to a little Christmas dinner together, but I also saw you prior to that. You came over, we did some mail, and I actually want to share that with everybody right now. Rabbit, I'm glad you came over here today because we've got some mail. Not a whole hell of a lot. We only got 3 things.
Hey, y'all stop mowing on my shrimp.
Oh yeah, they're gonna do that. This one says to me and you, and then these 2 are for you specifically.
And that is outstanding.
So why don't you go ahead and do the honors since I'm filming.
Since I got these, you open that one. How about that?
How about you open all 3 of them? And I'm only asking you to do so because I gotta hold this damn camera.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Rabbit, I gotta get you over to this house and show you what we got going on over there.
Man, I'm telling you, I've heard it is horrendous.
All right, not sure who this package is from. Hopefully there's a card inside of it. I'm pretty sure it's an Amazon box. That's what it looks like.
That's a bubble bag. I mean, a bubble bag.
Uh-oh.
It says a gift for you. And there's an Amazon
envelope.
You gotta be able to read that. I can't read. I don't have no good.
Oh, no. Merry Christmas, Rabbit. Here is a good piece again. I'm proud of all you have accomplished in life. Keep up the great work, brother. Wishing you nothing but positivity in life, from Ryan Brown.
Mr. Ryan Brown. And I noticed, man, that you are an extremely dedicated follower of the APS fan page. And we talk on a regular basis as well. And I'm greatly appreciated for whatever this is. I mean, I haven't opened it yet. We're going to open it. But I'm very greatly appreciative regardless. Just for the thought of sending something.
What if it was like an inflatable man doll?
And then I would give it to J. Dave.
What we got, man?
Oh, no, it's in a box.
This looks like a very interesting surprise.
It's in a box that don't want to come out of the bag. Oh, man, it's another coffee cup. Man. Oh, yes. It's the same coffee cup that I broke the handle on my other one, the one that I got.
Right.
Oh,
yeah, it's got a bunch of little nice sayings on it.
Yeah, it's the same one that I had from before. Thank you so much, bro.
There it is right there.
Perfect.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to Ryan.
And voila.
Is it t-shirts?
Mr. Guerrero.
Oh, Lordy.
Joe Guerrero.
All right, let's see what we got here. There's an envelope. Oh, they sent us some money.
Hey.
But it ain't no normal money. They sent us some euros.
Oh, man.
Yo, that is super awesome right there.
Awesome, dude. Yeah, it is.
Dude, that is cool as hell. I've never even seen a
I've
euro.
never seen a euro either. And so that's the European money right there.
I believe so.
Dude,
And there's
you got to get a man. Look at this. Oh, this is so awesome. Let me look at it first. Hell yeah. Oh, you know why I said that? Hell yeah.
Dude, that's a dope shirt.
Dude, that's bad, ain't it, man? I like the hell out of that. Who is this from, bro?
All right, I'm going to read this. It says, hell yeah, t-shirt for Rabbit, because he says it a lot. From Shane in Cork City, Ireland. Special shout out to you, Shane. I watch After Prison Show every day it's on. Thank you, Joe Guerrero, for creating APS, shining a light on what it's really like to live after being incarcerated. Educational and very entertaining. Also, thank you to all APS crew. Jellico, hope I spelt it wrong.
Hope I spelled it wrong.
I mean, hope he spelled it right. I was about to say he spelled it wrong. He did. Cody, Dave, Jew-Man, Danny, Joe's wife, and all other contributors. Gonna do all I can to stay out of prison. Thanks, APS. Thanks again, Joe Guerrero. And also showing the harsh realities of being locked up in prison in a funny but totally real way. Thank you, APS. Very special shout out to you, Shane.
Very special shout out. Thank you so much, Shane. The t-shirt, dude, is awesome. Just as awesome as the coffee cup. They're both, yeah.
That's gonna be another Amazon package right there. Man, what did they send you, a printer?
Oh, dude. What in the world? Dude, where did this come from? Dude, this is a portable stove.
What?
It's gotta be maybe a propane or adapter to plug it into the car. Look, it's a portable stove, dude. I can take this to put it in the workshop and cook every day.
Damn. Where'd this come from here?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's a 12-volt portable stove, black. And, oh, we got some other cards in here. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Rabbit, I hope you enjoyed this gift. I have followed your story from the beginning and I'm so proud of you. Happy Christmas from Christina. And I can't pronounce her last name. I don't even want to try to butcher it, but special shout out to you, Christina.
Thank you, Christina. Where is the last name?
Right there. I think it's the lawyer. Let me try.
Christina.
Lawyer.
Lawyer Cabral. Lawyer Cabral. I think that's it. And I might have butchered it. If I did, I'm apologizing to the utmost. Anyway, special shout out to you, Christine. Thank you so very much. And I really will take this to work and plug it into the cigarette lighter at work and cook on this thing. I mean, you know, so now, do you know how convenient this is?
I mean,
I don't have to buy lunch no more.
You can cook your ramen soup up in the truck.
What? Yeah, I can cook one immediately. I mean, just heat the water up, dude. Ramen noodles. This is awesome. Thank you so much. Ryan, Christina, and Shane, thank you guys so very much, man. And much love to all you guys. And much love to the rest of the entire APS crew as well. Because I love all y'all. And special shout out to every one of you guys that roll with us.
So, Rabbit, I got a little something I'd like to take you along for today.
Okay.
I thought I was going to have some other people here today, but I don't know what's going on with that. And it is getting close to the holidays, so I imagine that people are probably doing the holiday thing. That's a good girl.
That's possible, doing the family holiday thing.
Yeah. So I just had this landscaping job that just came out of the blue. It's not like we're going to go do the landscaping job today, But I got to go try to put a bid together for it, how much it's going to cost to get it done, and what actually...
What it entails.
Yeah, what it entails, what could be done. I don't know much about this other than the fact that this is sitting on 3 acres of land. It's a full property cleanup, I know that.
That's a large job.
Yeah, but I don't know exactly to what extent they want done and, you know, what all it even looks like. I don't know if we're talking about 3-foot tall grass. I don't know if we're talking about, you know, cutting down trees. So regardless, we're gonna have to go look at this thing today. I'd like to get your 2 cents on it. And I'm gonna try to put my 2 cents on this thing. Let the viewers put their 2 cents on this thing and see if we can put together a number that is, you know, the right number.
Reasonable, fair.
Yeah, and see if we can get to work.
I think I might have told you this before. I used to have my own landscape and lawn care business.
Yeah, you told me that. I don't think the viewers know that.
And I put my own bids in on every job, and I got every one of them. I got every job I bidded on.
So you were cutting grass for $5?
No, sir. I was undercutting people like a champ. Let me tell you, if the dude cuts their grass for 40 bucks, I'll save you $10. I'll cut it for 30 every time.
Yeah, so you had a lot of enemies in this game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I cut those hard.
Where you think you're going? You ain't going through. You ain't going through that hole. I got to get that covered up. He done found the damn hole. Come here. Come on. Where you going? Once you go through it one time, that's all you're ever gonna do when you come out here. In the truck with this guy.
Peace. What's going on, everybody?
Rabbit, how's it feel to be riding around, man? It's been a long time, right?
And you know, Joe, I told you, you know, I feel like I'm back in the fold, brother. You know what I mean? I lost my family and they took me back. You know, well, I'm a wayward child.
You're a rolling stone.
Yeah, well, you know, I've been known to be a first-class idiot at times.
Got the Burger King hat right there.
I like being king. I don't know about Burger King, but I like being king.
All right. Well, shout out to Rabbit and shout out to Burger King, folks. And shout out to the big-ass truck that just cut me off.
Road rage, Joe.
It's 3 days before Christmas, folks. We're going to act right. We're going to act right. And now you slamming on your brakes, though, man. I know you about to get out of my way. Rabbit and I are on our way to a pretty big oh, we got another one right behind us too. Boy, they about to box me in.
Oh no, they gonna box you in. They're gonna sandwich your ass.
They talking about us on the radio.
No, they are.
Smoky Bandit, we got us one. So Rabbit and I, we're on our way to this property to go check this out and see what this thing is gonna look like, and hopefully be able to see what could be done and figure out a price to put on this. And Rabbit, what are you thinking about the fact that this is 3 acres that we're getting ready to go check out?
I think you got about a week's worth of work, maybe a day or two less, you know. But it depends on what all's got to be done, Joe, because you got to have a list of everything the job is going to entail. And when you got that, you sign it, have them sign it so they can't add anything.
Yeah, that's true.
And then after you get that, and then you're really going to have a better outlook on what kind of price you can put. You know, I want to see the property. I want to see. I mean, we can just look at it and figure out some of the stuff that needs to be done.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's all we're going to be able to do. So.
Yeah, that's all. That's already going to be kind of calculated in. You know.
Figure out who can do the work, when the work can be done, the best price for the work.
I can do it.
Rabbit said he's available.
After work. Or you know, during the break or whatever.
So, let's go see what this mansion looks like and see what kind of work this place is gonna need. Holy cowser. Good God almighty. You can't even see the driveway. Wow. There's so many leaves. So many leaves.
So the best thing for that, Joe, is a blower. Blow all of them up.
Jellica loves doing leaves too. My goodness, look at this.
He goes to the ditch.
This is a big house.
So the property line goes to the ditch on each side.
I don't know, we gotta go find where the property line goes to, because, I mean, yeah, there's a ditch over there too.
I'm sure it is.
Oh, I fell out of the truck. That was just kind of embarrassing. So definitely got a fair amount of leaves on the ground. I wonder if they're gonna want anything done with the trees, trim those up. Lots of trees, lots of shrubs. Let's go over this way. All of this needs to get cut. This is kind of tall. This needs to get cleaned up.
Maybe cleaned up and replanted.
I don't know about that. Maybe clean it out.
Maybe the fountain works.
Lots of sticks and lots of trees down. So we got lots of trees down, lots of trees down. Oh, it's got a huge fence on the backyard. I mean, this is straight up, good Lord, like, this is just leaves and leaves and leaves. I don't even know what to do with that. It's just piles and piles of dead leaves. Well, you don't got a lot of leaves back here, so we can actually see, if we come in with a blower, we could probably blow a lot of this out. Trim these trees up. All these trees need to be trimmed. What would y'all bid this job at right here? The first number that comes to my mind is $1,000, easy. Could even be.
That's not enough.
That's not enough. Because we got to cut those trees. We need to at least pole saw those limbs right there. Bung, that limb right there, that back limb right there could get pole sawed off. Any of this stuff hanging down. Then haul this stuff away.
All right, you said $1,000, but think about it like this, okay? So it's gonna take 2 days at least.
Just to do the leaf.
Well, I mean just the front part, okay? We haven't even cleaned the back.
Edge up all of that. Clean out these beds, remulch these beds. We got vines growing up on the windows right here. All of that needs to get cut out. Edge these, that ain't nothing. This really ain't nothing. We can pull out all this dead stuff, leave that, remulch this, cut the grass. We got big trees right there that may need to get cleaned up. I'm gonna have to get a count on all the trees. We got a big flower bed right here. That is a monster flower bed. More limbs. How far over this way does it go? And then look at this bed right here. Tons of cleaning up in here. That's a big bed right there.
So, Joe, the best way that I found to do these, come in here with a good weed eater and cut everything down and break it all out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And these will grow back.
Well, you got a lot of weeds and stuff in here. This bed will be a bitch to clean. That's got to be the property line. We got a ditch right there, so that's got to be the property line. Huge, huge property. Look at all of this. Okay, so I'm already up to at least $2,000 for this project. It could be even more than that, man. Where are we at, folks?
You gotta cut all this grass. All them trees need to be trimmed up.
It's gonna be a lot of hauling away.
A lot of dead limbs in the trees too.
All right, let's go check out. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be a lot of pole sawing,
Oh, son, hey.
hitting every damn tree. God, I don't even know what kind of a price. Oh my God. And this is, I talked about this before we got here about the yard being 3 feet tall. It's not 3 feet tall, but it's easily a foot. Cutting, bagging. Oh yeah, we're deep. We got some deep grass here. Thank God the backyard is fenced in, so that's good. The front is definitely what catches people's eye, and that's definitely going to be the brunt of the work. There's a stump right there.
There's my 5 feet.
All right, folks. Well, you get it. You see it. So.
I'm gonna give you $5,000, Joe.
No way.
Yes, sir.
No way.
I'm telling you. And,
5,000.
And listen to this, okay? I've got a buddy of mine that does this for a living, okay? I will have him, if he'll do it, I'm sure he will. I'll have him come out here and give you his price, and I guarantee you it'll be more.
I mean, it's definitely a lot of little tedious stuff, but the front yard is the bulk of it. Cutting the back is going to be easy, even though it is tall.
So if you say, okay, look, so if you say $2,500, right? Now look, this is what you got to think about. $2,500, 4 days worth of work, all right? Got it? Add that up. $2,500, 4 days worth of work, okay? Then you got to pay the people that are doing the work.
All right. Well, you guys see it. This is it. Leaving from this estate right here, folks, that's what it feels like. This is a monster house. What do you think the price on that job should be? Rabbit, go ahead.
My price on that job, taking into consideration of the time that it's going to take, the dumping fees, the fuel.
I want you to throw one other thing in there as well, pressure washing the house.
I didn't even calculate that.
Well, without pressure washing, what you put it at?
Without calculating that at all, Joe, I put the price at $5,000.
$5,000. I know there's going to be a lot of people who agree with Rabbit. They're going to be like, yo, Rabbit is absolutely right. That is a ton of work. We're talking 3 acres of at least about a foot deep worth of leaves on probably 75–80% of that property, not to mention foot tall grass. Flower bed's completely overgrown, out of control, gonna need to be completely reworked there. And also, pressure washing the house. The house is covered in mildew, green algae looking stuff. What would you pressure wash the house for?
I'd probably throw the house in for about $250.
$250?
$250.
Where's your math at, Rabbit?
Well, there's a reason for it. Because, first off, the only thing you really got to do to the house is pressure washing. It ain't gonna take no time. It take one day, the whole house, okay? If you know what you're doing. So, well, maybe clean the gutters too. But anyway,
yeah, man.
Just to pressure wash one house that size, $250 in one day.
No sirree, Bob. Not me. So, I know y'all are probably waiting, where's Joe's crackhead bid at? Let's hear this crazy price that he's about to try to put this job at. Folks, here's the price I'm about to try to put the job at. And I'm gonna tell you right now, they're probably not even gonna take this price. I'm putting the job at $2,500. That's gonna include complete removal of all the leaves, all the debris that's on the ground, broken limbs and stuff like that. Cutting the grass, which is gonna be a job in itself. Reworking the flower beds, weeding, remulching. We're gonna probably need a couple of yards of mulch for that. Trimming all of the trees on the property to where they look relatively decent. Actually, where they look decent. And that's the $2,500 right there. The pressure washing of the house, cleaning the gutters as well, I'm gonna put that at an additional $500. So $3,000 total for the job. Rabbit's over here laughing his ass off. What's so funny?
Oh my God. I tell you what's so funny, Joe. After you finish this job on me, I'm gonna help you with it. But after the job's finished, I'm gonna give you directions to the soup kitchen.
Why you say that? Because we're gonna lose our ass on this?
Lose your ass, dude, yes. I'm telling you, man. So the job takes 4 days, okay? Let's say it takes 4 days, just for example, right?
Right.
Calculate your employees' fees for 4 days.
Let's say we got 3 people.
Okay, at whatever pay, right?
3 people at $80 to $100. Let's just call it $100 a day. 3 people at $100 a day. That's $300 a day times 4. That's $1,200 bucks.
Okay, that's $1,200. All right.
Dump fee. Dump fee. Probably at least $200-300 bucks. That's $1,500. Dump trailer. 4 days. That's at least another $300 bucks. So that's $1,800.
And that depends on the size dump trailer you get.
Materials, rental, contractor bags, let's call that at least another $300 bucks. That's $2,100. I can make $400 bucks off of the gig.
You ain't even calculated your fuel yet.
And a tank of gas, 50 bucks. I can make $350.
You gotta calculate what you're gonna take to the dump. That's a lot of riding, bro. A lot of riding.
Not to mention the zero turn, gonna need gas for that. At least 2 tanks of gas for that.
You're gonna lose your ass. I'm gonna help you lose it up.
I can't go no crazier. 5,000, they're gonna look at me like I'm stupid.
No, they're not.
2,500, they're gonna look at me like I'm stupid. And 3,000 total if they want the house pressure washed, and that's, includes getting the gutters cleaned. I mean, look, hey, $3,000, you get a complete property overhaul. Especially on 3 acres, you're talking $1,000 an acre. That's where we're at right now. So.
What you're not, well, you are, what you're not, from my point of view, what you're not calculating, right? The time that it's going to take, because it might take more than 4 days. It might take 5 or 6 days, and then you got more money. And the reason for that is there's a lot of trees, Joe, that got them dead limbs up high. You got to take them out when you clean the property. Otherwise, when the wind blows, you're going to have leaves right back in the yard again.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, what we're not calculating is really how long this job is going to take to complete. Because we said 3 days. There's no way that job gets done in 3 days. No way. It's a day's worth of limbing. It's a day's worth of just trying to gather up the debris on the ground. It's at least a day's work. This is where the real ticket's gonna, or the real time's gonna come in, is getting those flower beds cleaned up. Those flower beds are gonna take probably 3 days by themselves. You're probably talking 1 person per flower bed, and 1 person gets maybe 2 flower beds done a day, maybe. So another day for pressure washing, at least a day for pressure washing.
So you're looking at least 5 to 6 days there.
Yeah. All right, I gotta stop filming. I just seen a cop pull out right there. Folks, I want to know what you guys think about this price, and also what would you put this price at? All right, folks, so we're just getting back to the house, and I'm getting ready to draw up this proposal and bid. I'm getting ready to put this together, folks. And I'm gonna bid this job at $2,500. No pressure washing. Can't do the pressure washing because there's no water at the house. So $2,500, we're gonna get your leaves taken care of. We're gonna go dump those. That'll probably be 4 trips to the dump. Not to mention all the limbs. We could offer free firewood pickup because we're gonna be damn near cutting trees down out there. Rabbit absolutely hates this price.
I'm thinking that in the long run, you're probably going to end up paying them people to let you do this job.
Where's she at, Cody?
What do you mean?
Is she upstairs?
No.
Oh, it's him. And he's learning how to come down the stairs. Boy, my little boy's growing up. Come on down here. Come on down. He don't know how to get down. Oh boy, we're about to go. We're about to go. Good catch. Cody, so though you haven't seen this property, you're gonna see it in the editing. I'm getting ready to bid a job at $2,500. When you see this, you're probably gonna be like, what the?
I mean, seems like a decent amount, but I don't know about
You about to see it. Hey, look, it is what it is. Rabbit thinks the job should be at $5,000. I'm asking all of you out there what you think the job should be. And Rabbit, as we wrap this up, I know you're gonna help me with this gig.
Most definitely.
I know you're down to, help out and be a part of this thing no matter what it is.
No matter what it takes.
You know,
But at the same time, I mean, I'm gonna help regardless. I don't care what it takes, right? But at the same time, man, like I said, I'll help you get to the soup kitchen when the job's over.
that's crazy, Rabbit. It's crazy.
But it's true.
Probably. Folks, I really want to know what all of you guys think. What do you think about this gig? Is that a fair price, $2,500? Maybe that's too much. Maybe there's some people out there that are thinking it's too much. But I think that's absolutely fair for the amount of work that this is going to entail and the amount of work that we're going to do. Again, you guys let me know. And Rabbit, as always, super good to see you, man.
And good to see you as well. And all you guys out there. So, Joe, last time on the job. Last thing I got to say on the job. Bid that job at $5,000.
There's probably somebody out there right now who's willing to do that job for $500.
Okay, and then when you get a $500 job, they do $500 worth of work.
It's powerful right there, Rabbit.
It's true.
So what about at $2,500? You think we're gonna do $2,500 worth of work?
In maybe 10 days.
Better not take no damn 10 days.